Today's a pretty windy day, cool out, but great for out here hiking, and bonus, picking huckleberries. So as you can see, huckleberries are starting to get good. So got me a little container here, starting to pick some. State park rules are you can harvest 2 gallons per person per day. I'm not going to get that many, but I'm going to get quite a few that you can make some pancakes or whatever else with. I'm in a good little patch right here of ripe berries. Yummy. So we're out trying to find some more huckleberries. Lots of people have been up here trying to get into other areas. Maybe people haven't been, but so far not having a good amount of luck. But I mean, look at this, it's just beautiful. So no matter what, we're out here enjoying it. Do huckleberries grow where you're at? Type down in the comments, let me know. If you do get huckleberries, what's your favorite thing to do with them? Talk to you later. All right, so got a couple bags worth. There is a plethora amount of huckleberries here. It is a fantastic spot. Where is it, yes? It is in Washington State on Mount Spokane. Yeah, that's about your best clue. There's literally thousands of acres. A lot of people say they've been picked through. Yeah, if you go along the road and the trails, you got to get out, earn it. This is an amazing area. I've got a waypoint saved, and we'll be back. But we got to get something to eat, and we've been doing it for about 2 hours. Oh man, just amazing. Beautiful day too. What do you think of it?
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's been a very nice day.
Yeah.
And it's still early.
I think we're earning our beer.
We're earning our beer and our wine at the top.
Yeah. We're gonna do a sunset up top today. Alrighty. Talk to you later. So another beautiful day on the mountain, and that means I have time to do some more huckleberry picking once again. You know, I keep hearing people, oh, it's all picked through. Yeah, that's what I say. Yep, all picked through. There is just absolutely no huckleberries anywhere to be found at all. I mean, it's terrible. I mean, you should probably go somewhere else. Yeah, no, not even close. Third day of picking here, and I haven't even touched it. Awesome. So another thing that's edible and harvestable is elderberries, which are these guys right here. You remove the clump. It's easier if you freeze them, and then you can pull the berries off the stems. You cannot eat them raw. Well, you could, but you're going to have a tummy ache or some sickness because they're slightly toxic when uncooked. But they're good for desserts, jams, and a couple other things. But there's a lot of elderberry around here. I'm actually in one of the campsites that's unoccupied at the time, harvesting some. But there's a lot of elderberry around here. So getting that, I got 1 bag so far, and we'll get another one, see how much I harvest. There's plenty around. Hello there. Yeah, I'm wearing my cheaters. I'm doing some editing and stuff for this little video of harvesting up here on Mount Spokane. In the end, we did, I did 4 days, not even really 4 days, 3 days, probably a total of maybe 6 hours of huckleberry picking, and we ended up near 12 pounds of huckleberries. Still plenty that we could get, but we might go out one more time, but we got quite a bit. You know, we got enough in the freezer to last during the winter time and stuff for having little fresh huckleberries. And then the elderberries that I showed a little bit about, I did harvest some more, quite a bit more today. And we'll be working on that. Probably just going to do a syrup with that. And the syrups are really good on red meat, as kind of like a drizzle over it. Other things that can be used for, they're fantastic antioxidant, super good for during flu and cold season. And I'm told it's really good with gin as a tonic. So that could be where some of that syrup goes. We'll see. But that was pretty much the end of the harvest. There, you know, for us, plenty to do. You just got to get off the trails, away from the road. And heck, it's a hell of a lot better because 3 days in a row I hit that honey hole spot and nobody, not one person around. It was amazing. What a great experience. Beautiful weather, beautiful big huckleberries, and just the plants were just bending over. They were just so loaded with berries, and still are. But now we're going to move on to this video of our ride on our electric bikes up to the top of Mount Spokane. When I think I mentioned this in another video, but when you're staying here at the campground, you can go up on the mountain after hours. Otherwise, you know, it's a day use park except for the campground where everyone has to leave. So we rode our bikes up there because you can't drive to the top. There is a gate that gets locked, but once the ranger kicks everyone off. Sorry, I'm jumping around. But anyways, we decided to ride our electric bikes up to the top, took up some wine and some snacks, a couple chairs, and sat and watched the sunset. And it was a beautiful end of the day. And then after the ranger kicked everyone off, we eventually rode our bikes down, which if you come here to this campground, you should really experience that. It's so nice because there's no one on the road. You don't have to worry about it. And all the lights from the surrounding towns, still leftover sunset views. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. So that's what I'm going to wrap up this video with. It may be a little bit shorter. I have to look at the time. I don't know. We'll see. I still got more editing to do. But hope you've enjoyed this video so far of the harvest. Now let's switch gears and do a little sunset watching. So we're riding our bikes, or e-bikes, up to the top. Watch the sunset. And when you're camping in the campground, you get to go anywhere in the park after sunset. It's a day use park. They do close the gate so you can't drive up to the top, but you can certainly walk or ride a bike. So that's what we're doing. We're going to go up top. We have some goodies with us to sit and relax and just enjoy the end of the day. Fun times. So we got a spot for sunset. The ride up, well, there was one guy speeding and down the middle of the road, but at least he stopped to say sorry. Come on, people. It's in a park. 20 miles an hour. It's not 40. Anyways, enough of that. So got our bikes up here. Sunset will be over there. It's pretty smoky right now. I know you can't see it, but directly over that way there's a smoke plume. That's just over 2,000 acre fire. But it does make for colorful sunsets. But Joanne's opening up some white wine from Mary Hill Winery. What's the wine? Huh? Pinot Gris. Yeah. Has some wine and a little bit of snacks. You know, pretty bad. Terrible, you know. But, oh, that was a sign. I don't know if you heard that, but I heard the pop of it. That means I got to go sit down and have a glass of wine. So that was pretty, huh?
Yes, it was.
Hopefully that video comes out. We had a airplane doing a little show for us too. I know I did capture him in the video of the sunset. He's a speck, so I gotta try to figure out how to zoom in on it, but it was doing loop-de-loops and stuff. It was really cool. Pretty beautiful night. Lights are coming on. We're just waiting for the last few people to be kicked out off the mountain, and then Joanne and I will ride our bikes down to the campground for a nice peaceful ride down. No worries of any cars, because this part of the park is closed for day use. But again, when you are camping at the campground, you get to go and see all this anytime you want. Really cool. Slowly making our way down the mountain on the bikes. Yeah, Spokane off that way where the majority of the lights are. Here's some of the bikes, motorcycles going down the mountain. A little hazy because of the fires again, but super nice. Well, that's going to be about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, this channel is just about our camp hosting life. It's not necessarily about the campground, the camper, just kind of everything all around. So sometimes content does kind of jump around. That's just the way we are. And I don't foresee me changing it. I kind of like it this way. Another thing to note is I've met a couple of you here at this campground and other places. It's great meeting some of you out in the wild, per se, out of YouTube land. And a couple of you guys, including one couple that's here right now, have actually come to this campground because you watched my video at Mount Spokane and said, yeah, we got to go there. That's cool. That's really cool for me. It's especially as tiny as my channel is. But, it's for friends, family, and the rest of you out there. I hope it's helped give you guys different ideas or just entertainment. But anyways, if you do like this video, if you give it a like, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. It does help out us YouTubers with getting our videos out there and how many people like or comment or subscribe or all three. But if not, I still hope you're enjoying all this, and we'll go from there and hope to see some of you soon.